We've been working on 3 distinct projects, which are all basically part of one, with an overall umbrella that it's about education. So it's education within the formal academic system, the local grammar school, the high school, but also at the community level.
The communities know if they want a project, if they want a school rehabbed, that they can appeal to the Rotary, and as long as they're willing to put in the sweat equity, Rotary is there to help them.
3.5 years ago, we started a partnership with the La Pinita El Tamba Rotary Club here in La Pinita, Mexico, and this is our second project together. This is Conalep High School, which was built 25 years ago with the help of Rotary, and it is a technical high school, one of several in the state.
In the building behind me, the students are working with the Rotary members to make a laboratory for computers and the internet. This laboratory will be used by students pursuing administration careers, and also by all the students as part of library research, because we don't have enough books to service the needs of all the different careers.
We're in the stadium of the Conalep High School, where we used as our wood shop, and we built 26 desks here, 25 for the students and 1 for the teacher.
The students who are helping on this project are the scholarship students, the neediest students in the school. They're under scholarship from the local Rotary Club. We can come down here, we have the skills, we can do this, but what I wanted to do was transmit what I know to the people down here. It's a very gratifying experience when you have a young person or you have a parent who's never used a tool before to teach them how to use that tool.
I was working in the wood, which is very new for me. It's my first time working in that, and it was a very good experience to know more about other kind of jobs. And but the good thing about it is we're working in a group, and it's a very good experience to work together.
This is our last day in the area, and we're heading home tomorrow. So we're very busy trying to assemble the computer desks at the computer lab, which is right here. We are progressing to attach all the desks, connect all the wiring, and hopefully at the end of the day today we'll deliver a complete package that will be ready for the computers to be installed and the students to go to work.
This is the community center in La Pinita, and it's just getting started as a center, and we were able to be a real important part of that with the La Pinita Club and Los Amigos, which is another organization here in La Pinita. And on the wall you can see we're painting a tree which has opportunities for the donors to be recognized.
We're here helping Vicky Robello, the director of the Community Center here in La Pinita, do some artistic work and some painting. Buttons and a sewing needle and those kinds of things on the wall that enters into the sewing room.
This is the kitchen, so we're just painting fruit to indicate that this is the kitchen. We've also been painting the bricks and the walls around the center.
We are working on making this a model program. We have business classes for adults and after-school classes for children. We will be programming teachers of English and violin and music. We currently have sewing classes for 12 women and other classes for a mixed group of approximately 20 women.
As the group last week was making the cuttings of the desk for Conalep, scraps were being collected by Vicky, who's very resourceful, to put together toys for the children. Nothing is wasted here. Everything gets put to use. They are very clever at making a lot out of a little. And one other very popular activity in the community center is sewing classes, and a number of sewing machines all required electricity, and there was major deficiencies in the existing electrical substructure. So we have been working all week rewiring the room and preparing it for sewing classes. One of our projects has been a somewhat difficult carpentry job of filling in a hole in the floor.
Justo Sierra Elementary School is here on Education Avenue in La Pinita. This is the kitchen, which is being redone with our work and a grant from Middletown.
This particular part of the project, we're working to improve what had been an existing kitchen facility. We're helping to bring in clean water supply. The part I'm working on right now is the putting holes through the wall to bring in the water pipes and also a drain pipe to take the wastewater back out to the city sewer.
The new kitchen painted and wired and is ready for use.
As you look around the property, you'll see extensive digging and lots of concrete work, and that's to deliver a range of tables and benches where the children attending the school will be able to sit and eat in the shade. The Rotarians have had wonderful support from the families here at the school, and they have done some very heavy lifting to get all this done.
In this area, we are working on concrete, painting, and cleaning. In my regular job, I am a fisherman. Since I'm a parent of this school, I left my regular work to come here today and help with this work that benefits the children. In the name of all the parents, thank you very much to the Rotary Club.
Also at Justo Sierra, we've done extensive painting work. And some preparation work on the eaves.
I came to the school today to help with the food. We are going to prepare the meal for everyone. And we also came in order to clean the roof lines.
We've done extensive painting work on the front wall. All of that will be completed by the families of the children attending the school. A beautiful front wall which presents this school to the community in its new refurbished form. I think this community is going to be very proud of it. The effects of that, we think, are likely to be ultimately reflected in the quality of the education that the children receive.
Amongst the most important values that came with them has been the community, the connection between local parents and foreign workers. And just the other day I was teaching a third grade class, and the Rotary Club volunteers were painting the classroom right outside. So the kids, they felt the need to communicate with them. So they just went right outside and started talking to them.
What's your favorite animal?
What favorite animal? Dog? Dog?
Dog.
Dog.
Red. What is your favorite animal?
Kitty cat.
Cat?
Cat.
Cat.
Gatito.
What's your favorite what?
Parents came each day to work with us, so together we improved the school because they care deeply about their children's education and about their community. And each day, in a thanks for our work, they provided lunch for all of us.
I know, like.
Thank you very much to the Rotary Club, and we want to ask you please to keep helping us more.
Parents especially who want to improve their schools are the ones that approach us for help, to come and help them. So I think that's the key that makes these programs successful. It's that it's the parents that are interested in bettering the schools.
When you are working side by side on humanitarian projects, local people feel that they are being appreciated and supported by the international visitors.
To experience a project like this really underlines the role of Rotary as a global organization and of each of our members and us as global citizens, not just local citizens. And this is a very powerful experience to underlie that sense of yourself as a Rotarian. I strongly recommend that kind of experience.